Good morning, all. It's Fatima Nashwa here of MP International School studying in grade 7. Now, I will be presenting a seminar on energy value during COVID 19. During COVID 19, we have wasted a lot of energy because of the lockdown. Now, let's see how energy has been wasted and how we can conserve it. The COVID 19 pandemic have hit in the middle of March, which brought a drastic change in everyone's life in different contexts. The energy usage and wastage was high during the lockdown. This is the actual time to use the zero emission sources or renewable sources which will save energy, earth and our future. Do you have any idea what will happen if we use excessive non-renewable sources? It creates a lot of negative impacts on our environment. Do you have any idea that during the pandemic how much energy we have wasted? As a part of lockdown, a lot of energy has been wasted. For example, most of the houses use incandescent bulbs, hence energy is being wasted, so please change them. Air conditioners have used a lot of energy. As a result, it produces many harmful gases and uses a lot of energy, which leads to pollution and energy wastage. Many kitchen appliances that run on electricity have been used, like induction cookers, which consume a lot of energy. As you know that we are having online classes which uses laptops and computers, they use a lot of energy leading to energy wastage. As a part of personal hygiene, we wash our hands several times. This makes a lot of wastage of water. This is a graphical representation showing the usage of renewable and non-renewable sources. As you can see, we use only less amount of renewable sources which we are getting free of cost, but the one which we have to pay is being used a lot. Do you people have any idea that we were about to introduce clean energy? But we couldn't do it. The COVID 19 outbreak comes at a time when India's solar project execution was at its peak. During the crisis, the global supply chains of solar equipment were affected. India imports about 80% of its solar cells from China, and it have led to the delay of project by lockdown in India. Okay, now let's see how to conserve the energy. Are you familiar with this? This is the appliance energy calculator. It determines or estimates how much energy has been used on an appliance, and it might help us understand how much electricity is used and how much money is wasted. As I said, not to use incandescent lamps, so switch to LED bulbs. Incorporate passive solar design concepts in the house and include energy efficient windows. While purchasing a water heater, purchase an energy efficient one that doesn't even use electricity. Unplug all electronics or use a power strip and use the switch on the power strip to cut all power to the appliance. Use rechargeable batteries for cordless phones and digital cameras, and while using a computer, use them in a low power mode. Turn off the monitor and the CPU when not in use. Energy Star labeled computers use less energy. Keep them in sleep mode or power management. Purchase an energy efficient refrigerator while you are buying one. Manage the temperature and make sure that the doors are sealed tight. Cover the liquids and wrap foods stored in the refrigerator. Keep range top burners and reflectors clean. Use small electric pans, toaster and convection ovens. The toaster and the convection oven use much less energy than the big ovens. By this, we summarize that don't depend on biomass and geothermal plants like coal and natural gas because they require a lot of water for cooling and it will lead to water scarcity. This air and the water pollution is caused by the emission of natural gas plants, and it might cause breathing problems, neurological damage, heart attacks, cancer, premature death, and sometimes even much more serious problems. If we increase the supply of renewable energy, it will be possible for us to replace the carbon intensive energy sources and it will reduce global warming. Read meter readings. It might help us understand how much energy is being wasted. Unplug the wires of the appliances when they are not in use, and it's better to save water by reducing the speed and turn off the running taps. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls while others build windmills. Are you going to build walls or are you going to save energy? I hope you all are clear with the points. Follow the tips and save energy. Thank you.